You're focusing on small programs.
That's a joke.
He's often have eyes on people that could go under the radar, but 4 or 5 guys like this, there's less than 100 fans in the crowd.
Spinning twice as much as you do.
No one's
Maybe
watching.
you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if
The Western Conference.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's MP in at the point. And for Portland, it's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon, and it's Avdia in at the 3. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
And here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Kamara, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, what verticality from Sharp. Getting airborne and slamming it down.
Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Avdia. McDaniels covering. To the paint. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Henderson outside. Back to Avdia. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Henderson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The explosive Scoot Henderson. A handful to guard.
Grant's checked in for Kamara. Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Kicks it out to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP 3rd, 4th, Dante DiVincenzo.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Portland making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Andre Drummond is checked in for Randall. Whitehead comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 5. MP outside. Pass to Whitehead. Down low. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
For 3, here's Lillard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP looking around. Will it go? And Clingan pulls it down. Fires for 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got 3 assists tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. 8 points. For the Blazers, Sharp, he's checked in for Avdia, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Drew Holiday. And Minnesota with some changes. Scoot Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then there's Sharp, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He dropped 48 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
1:10 left in the second. Lillard drains the outside shot.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
To the inside. Outside for Green. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson. No good. Nice D from Reid.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, MP.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Launches it. The shot by Lillard, no good. Pass to MP. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome all.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can. Checking out the circumstance. Appreciate you joining us.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Now for an update on Toumani Camara's injury. We'll go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Edwards out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Minnesota in the lead. There's the 3. And Clingan pulls it down.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Back to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Portland moving it around. Over Gobert. They get it again. This one for 3. Camara, no good.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
On the wing, MP. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. MP's got 17.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Sharp. Avdia outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the wing, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Sharp. Avdia outside. Outside Camara. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Gobert. Reed comes in for Julius Randle. Whitehead, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Can't cash it in from the high post.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Back to Avdia. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. To end the run, Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. It's tipped. Grant with a steal. Here's Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams comes in for Klingon. And Lillard subbed in for Sharp. Andre Drummond is checked in for Minnesota. Green comes in for Whitehead. Minnesota leading by 9. And here's MP from outside. And another three from Minnesota.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Pass to MP. Who is stolen by Lillard. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Blazers trail by 8. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
The three is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Grant in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Robinson. Lillard outside. Lillard answers with a 3.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Lillard on the drive. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. MP shot is off. Blazers trail by 10. Pass to Grant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
And here's MP from outside. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Sharp, and there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp.
Believe it or not, that's only his first turnover. Taking care of the ball.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Robinson, and it's Henderson in for Lillard. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson, wide open, and that's in.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
MP, good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident.
Now Henderson. He's off from three.
But
connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Sharp. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Naz Reid's checked in for the Timberwolves. Robbed. Here's Henderson. The putback. How about the activity?
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Avdia rips down the board. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Edwards against Sharp. Driving to the basket. Jams it home!
And at his size, Clingan is always an above-the-rim threat.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Fires the three. Not that time.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shooter.
Cleared away by Reid. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Edwards. MP! And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Yeah, this is a tremendous moment for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of night again anytime soon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Henderson.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. MP. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Oh. Now Portland with it. 7-point differential. Sharp. Rebounded by McDaniels. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Henderson. Oh, he misses the deep 3.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole
Like what is it?
No, not my team. I like being able to cheer.
You can cheer.
What am I thinking of?
I mean, I don't know. Like players? Like my team? I've never been to that. But I think you should try school first. You know what? I'll know. Our families vacation together once. Same. It's swimming. Okay, Dad told me that. What you think? At least 30, 20 minutes. So yeah, try some light activity first or an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are not.
So then we finished up lunch and next to walking. Sounds like a lovely weekend. What'd you have for lunch?
Game 4.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Atkins in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. McDaniels outside. And here's MP for 3. Sharp against Edwards. Pass to Henderson. Now Avdia. Back to Henderson. 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Sharp. Count it.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. And Clingan pulls it down. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Henderson, no one around him. Rebound, Minnesota. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another Broom come out on the floor.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Edwards. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Basket counts.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
So for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Duncan Robinson comes in for Avdia. And Lillard subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Another miss by MP.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Back to Grant. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Williams has a screen for Sharp. Clock at 6. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Edwards is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. MP finds Edwards. Back to MP. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And that one's good. Lillard.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
MP, no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Grant kicks to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Henderson's. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Nobody near Lillard. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste